What is an Alaska land use bond? The Alaska Land Use Bond is a government-required surety bond that ensures the public does not suffer financial harm should any business adversely affect public land and its resources. There are two different types of Alaska land use bonds. The Miscellaneous Land Use Bond has a limit of $100,000. Is required by individuals and business entities who are seeking to utilize state-owned land, and is regulated by the Alaska Department of Natural Resources Division of Oil and Gas. The Performance Land Use Bond has a minimum limit of $10,000, and each limit is determined on a case-by-case basis. The bond is required for all individuals and business entities who perform work on state land, and is regulated by the Alaska Department of Natural Resources Division of Mining, Land, and Water. The bond serves as a prerequisite to obtaining a land use permit. So how much does the bond cost? An Alaska land use bond costs anywhere between 3% to 5% of the bond amount each year depending on the applicant's credit score. So how can principals avoid claims made against the bond? In order to avoid claims made against the bond, land use permit holders should adhere to the following guidelines. Pay all permitting fees on time and in full, and follow all land use permit guidelines and regulations. So what are the insurance requirements for land use permit holders in Alaska? Alaska land use permit holders will need to purchase and maintain either a performance or miscellaneous land use surety bond. The Alaska Department of Natural Resources may require permit holders to purchase liability insurance. The DNR will set the insurance requirements on a case-by-case basis for each permit applicant. So how can an insurance agent obtain an Alaska land use bond for their customer? Bond Exchange makes obtaining an Alaska land use bond easy. Insurance agents need to simply log into their account and search our database using the keyword land to find their bond. Don't have a login? Enroll now by going to bondexchange.com and clicking on that big blue Get a Login button, and let us help you satisfy your customers' needs.